So the new album is being worked on, and you have some new collaborators. And
Yes, we do.
Yeah, who else other than Steve Unruh? Ben Craven? Is he
Yeah,
gonna be
Ben
involved?
Craven. Now, if you haven't heard Ben Craven, just look him up. He's just released a new album. He's sort of somewhere between. Well, he's got a Pink Floyd sound, and he's a brilliant musician. So he's done a sort of an arrangement we're going to, obviously work with and arrange around it. And but we've got him, and we've had Gordon Bennett, and he's a Gordo, as everybody calls him. He's involved. Colin Tench, as you all know him, he's involved in somewhat.
Is Steve Hackett going to play again? True.
And Steve Hackett is playing again, as along with Nick Magnus.
Wow.
We have obviously Jerry Marotta, which I mentioned to you.
What about John Anderson? Is he going to do another backup vocal for us?
No,
Oh,
no.
man.
I think he's doing that many. I don't even know whether his left side knows what his right side's doing, really. But he's doing the thing with Rowan Stolt, of course, and he's been doing the Gene LaPonte thing, which has done well. We've got Hassie Froberg, who will be doing some vocals, and Phil Narrow will be doing some vocals. Steve and I have been working on this sort of arrangement that will have a sort of a Beach Boys, Queens sort of effect. It'll be on two tracks. The other track is with Joanna St. Now I've gone blank.
St. Clair, is it?
St. Clair.
Yeah.
And her arrangement and some lyrics that I wrote, she's already sung her vocal parts, and there will be a big, I'm calling it the Fraternity Choir, which will include obviously a lot of these vocalists that will all sound beautiful together once we get it all mixed up.
It's a local singer here, Jackie Yo. I don't think she even knows this yet, but she's going to be on the album as well.
Yeah, she doesn't even know she's playing yet.
Oh, great. That's cool.
Yeah, so hello Jackie, and some of the people who may be listening in out there, and hello Joanna, and obviously if Phil's listening, but Phil gigs just about every day. I reckon he gigs more than I've ever seen anybody gig. He's doing a Yes show, or he's doing because his voice lends to all different styles. Phil Narrow's got such a great range to use, so that's going to sound great. There is another guy that I'll mention later on, as in later on in the year, which we've had a verbal from him, but I want to confirm it and make sure that that's all okay. So, and of course, with Steve's basically, Steve and I mean, the way we're doing this album right at this early stage is that Steve and I are sort of doing the cosmetics, and then we're then passing it straight on to Tony and Dave, and then they're doing their bits. But there's going to be so much collaboration going on. The less work that our good friend Matt has to do, the more powerful he becomes on the guitar. And that's what he wants.
I've got to say, some of the people that you mentioned are actually in our chat room. Colin Tench is with us.
Colin's out here.
Gordon is here.
Great. Hello, guys. Love you.
Hello. Steve Hackett's there, bless him.
Oh yeah. Steve's hanging with us. Yeah,
He's in between sets.
Yeah.
he's actually serving drinks on the side.
Yeah.
Don't give it out of there.
I think he's assigned Nat as proxy.
Yes. Actually, Nat is having his cat serve the drinks.
Yeah,
So
some O'Toole cocktails.
there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. So it's like this.
That just sounds wrong.
Yeah, well, it is wrong. It's part of the fun that we can have with this coffee house is it is live radio, and we can have fun with it. And we are actually, I do want to say one thing, we are encouraged to have fun with this because our station manager, Too Hoppy and Mama Salami, they both encourage us not only to do the best we can with this, but also to have a blast doing it, and we greatly appreciate that from them. Big applause for those guys because they make a lot of this happen.
Rick and MP, the founders of House of Prague.
Correct.
Yeah, and of course it was Nick's birthday. Was it yesterday or the day before?
Oh,
Yeah.
Catone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Depends on what country you're in.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
For
He's
you,
3 days
for you,
behind
it was 2 days ago.
Yeah, and
For us, it was just yesterday.
Last week.
and tomorrow it's David Hopgood's birthday.
Oh,
you very
so
much.
an early
Thank you very
happy
much.
birthday to
David,
him.
that's like a week from now.
And guess what? And guys, guess what I'm doing for my birthday? Something very unprog. I'm going to see Black Sabbath here in Adelaide.
Oh.
Black Sabbath are here with Ozzy and Tony Iommi.
And I've
Geezer
heard
Butler,
the shows have been excellent, too.
Oh, apparently they're great. Apart from Ozzy singing a tone and a half out, apparently. But, that's okay.
Hey.
That's all right. We love
You're
it.
lucky he's upright.
Well,
That's right. Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly.
well
we're just-
Brislin's coming off the tour with Meatloaf, so you guys will have to compare notes.
Oh, God.
That's
Well, Meatloaf
Mr.
sang-
Loaf. That's Mr. Loaf to
Meatloaf
you.
sang at our football grand final a few years ago, and it was absolutely appalling. So,
Really?
Yeah,
Sure.
he was so out of tune,
Oh,
it wasn't
geez.
funny.
yeah, we've got one more tune for you guys. Or
That
do you
would
want
be
more than one more?
fantastic.
Well, okay, one more. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to go back into the catalogue, aren't we, Truey?
Yeah.
A little bit. And,
This was the first song that Sean and I actually wrote
Right.
together. We did it around a piano. It was just like he had a piano idea, and then we started sort of saying, well, that works. And then we had a melody idea. And then we started writing the lyrics down for this. It's probably a favourite for me personally. And we did do it on the last Unitopia tour in 2010, and it did get received very, very
And
well.
we're going to show you sort of the new direction a little bit, because we're going to reinvent it as a Latin jazzy acoustic kind of thing. So see how you can compare that to the original here. There's only 3 musicians here and an acoustic guitar. So, and 3 musicians and a singer. Sorry, True.
Yeah, no, I'm not actually here. Yeah, actually, I'm a taped version, which I can do all this stuff taped.
Oh, good. That's even better.
So what you're saying is, I told somebody once they could be easily replaced with a parrot with skill.
Exactly right.
Oh, with
Exactly
no
right.
skill.
So
what I was told.
this is off the first Unitopia album, and it's the title track, More Than a Dream. Yes.
Yep.
Here we go.
Really?
There are. What's he lost? All right, I'll start. 3, 4.
That separates man and beast in the hearts and minds of the being. Rich man or poor, famine or feast, to completeness of thought and feeling. The search for something, the quest for truth, the fountain of youth that keeps a traveler alive. It's a journey that takes us to the ends of our lives. A race never lost, never won. Race never lost, never won. More than a dream, less than a vision. Adventure again, just begun. Within each heart, it's alive and calculating. Look to the finish, which gives us the start, the beginning of wisdom fulfilling. The search for something, the quest for truth, the fountain of youth that keeps a traveler alive. It's a journey that takes us to the ends of our lives. A race never lost, never won. Race never lost, never won. More than a dream, less than a vision. Adventure again, just begun. It's a journey that
ends of our lives. A race never lost, never won. More than a dream, less than a vision. Venture again, just begun. Love is all I feel, and all I see is within you. All I see is within you. You by my side, the path is complete. A journey that takes us to the ends of our lives. A race never lost, never won. More than a dream, less than a vision. Adventure again, just begun. It's a journey that takes us to the ends of our lives. A race never lost, never won. Race never lost, never won. More than a dream, less than a vision. Venture again, just begun. It's a journey that takes us to the ends of our lives. A race never lost, never won. Race never lost, never won. More than a dream, less than a vision. Venture again, just begun.
We hope we passed the audition and we thank you all for coming here, like.
Hey guys, that was fantastic. And like I said, we're giving you the award for engineering because we've never had anybody who have been able to engineer that. Huge kudos go out to you guys. And
Well, send it straight to Fat Tracks if you would, because he'd love that to pin up that up on his wall.
Well, I will also, when I edit the tape of this, I will send it to Mr. Trueack, and he can do what he pleases with it, as it is yours.
Yeah.
So we really, really thank you guys for doing this for us and for our audience. And we're really, really looking forward to the new album that will be coming out and your new efforts and collaborations and possible voyage to the United States, hopefully, to do a little bit of this for us live, which would be fantastic. A lot of people would be interested in traveling to see that show.
Well, on behalf of all the guys, thank you. I know that last year I got asked to do this, and we weren't just ready to do anything at all because we'd been bogged down doing our own thing. But I'm glad that we've done it because we've obviously got lots of things to do in this coming 2 years or so. So thank you, Matt.
Oh, thank you very much, and thank you, gentlemen, for sticking with me, patching things in and all that. And thank you.
All the wiry things? All the wiry things?
Yeah, knob twiddling, and so
bits.
I appreciate that. I'm glad it turned out all right at the end.
Photos of the setup.
It turned out a little bit more than all right, actually.
It's nice to hear that. Thank you so much for that positive feedback.
Oh, no problem.
And thank you, Verizon, and, whomever the carriers are here, because this is just wonderful sound. Great job. Great job,
Fantastic work, folks. And we're really looking forward to everything. We do have to let you go because we do have other performers, but I wish we could have you for a couple hours doing this. But thank you very much. We greatly, greatly appreciate it. You have been listening to United Progressive Fraternity on the House of Prague on the Progressive Coffeehouse.